So this is my final digital artifact, and the topic I'm going to be focusing on is open world games and how they promote world connectivity. So I'm going to briefly go through what open world games are. They are basically video games with seamless and non-linear environments that can be freely explored by the players. They typically have a large map or world with minimum restrictions for players. And as I said earlier, open world games are basically video games with vast virtual worlds for people to freely explore. They also empower players with great level of control, enabling them to partake in diverse activities such as accomplishing quests and interacting with both the environment and the NPCs. So these are the current game consoles that support open world games. The one on the left is a Xbox, and the one in the middle is a PlayStation, and the one on the right is a Nintendo Switch. So my focus is how open world games can promote world connectivity. Open world games promote cultural exchange. They feature diverse virtual environments that are inspired by real-life locations, cultures, or fictional settings. Players from different parts of the world can also freely explore these environments and interact with various cultures and have meaningful conversations with other players. This exposure to different cultures also helps foster understanding, appreciation, and curiosity about other parts of the world. Open world games also promote in-game communication, as players often have to communicate using features such as in-game chat systems, voice chats, or forums that allow them to communicate with each other. These features can help players engage in conversation, share knowledge, exchange ideas, and this way of communication eliminates geographic barriers, enabling them to connect with people from different parts of the world. So these are the three popular open world games that incorporate diverse cultural elements. I'm just going to briefly show them. The first one is Assassin's Creed. This is set in ancient Egypt and Persia. The next one is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This is inspired by ancient Japan and Western fantasy. The last one is Ghost of Tsushima. This is set in feudal Japan. So I'm going to talk about the feedback and advice I got from my classmates. And the first comment is from Sakib. He said it would be helpful to provide more detailed examples and supporting evidence, as well as broadening my range of topics within the gaming industry to talk about. He also said I should provide extensive data to support the claim that open world games primarily target younger audiences. And the next comment is from Enzo. Enzo said open world games often take creative liberties that can sometimes distort or trivialize the very cultures they aim to celebrate. He mentioned a critical analysis of these portrayals could provide a more nuanced understanding of their cultural impact. The final comment is from Vandana. She said my introductions could be more focused and provide a clear thesis statement to guide the reader throughout the article. And she said I could talk about the potential impacts of social interaction and relationships, and concerns regarding excessive screen time, and addressing issues related to representation, cultural diversity within these games to provide a more balanced view. So the changes I have made on my DA based on the advice I got them is I currently do more detailed research, and I consider multiple angles and perspectives. I'm also trying to provide more real life examples, and I'm also trying to critically analyze my sources and